Alright, we're back with our Skyward Sword walkthrough, and we just finished a whole bunch of side quests. And we are heading to, and I know I keep talking to this guy, and I know he doesn't change what he says. Still have to wait to, yeah, okay. We're heading to Faron Woods to start the next part of the main quest. Feels like it's been forever since we made any real progress, but there's a lot of side stuff to do, and I want to get them done. I don't want to have to do it all at like the end. That gets boring. I get some done, you know, as they become available. So now that we have bombs, there's actually a couple of things we can blow up, boulders or rock walls we can blow up here. We want to go to the in the woods section. There we go, which is it's a good place to start when you come in this area because it's kind of in the middle. We haven't been here in a long time. Plus, there's always birds right by this section, so we can get some bird feathers and see if there's blue bird feathers. And there's no bluebirds here right now, so she wants us to douse for the trial gate. Now that we're back, actually the enemies are different here. They are these guys who are harder, the Quadro Babas. They change the way their attacks go. So, but I think the easiest way to kill them really is to deflect their attacks. Oh, here's something I want to show. I haven't. You can hit the mushrooms and get like dust, or mushroom dust or whatever, but if there's a glowing mushroom, you get a special kind, which is glittering spores. And you can actually throw those on certain things to change it up. So let's see if we can find something. Like if you put on a heart, if you pour that on a heart, it becomes a fairy, and if you put on rupees, it changes the rupee. So that's a green rupee, now it's a blue rupee, and it went away because I took too long. But you actually saw it change there. Let's try it again. So you went from green to blue. I think it's random what it turns into. I don't think it always turns from green to blue. But like I said, if there's a heart, you can pour it on the heart and it becomes a fairy. That's actually a really nice one to have. So anyway, here's the wall I was talking about. So we'll bomb this wall out. And there is a piece of art behind it, which is nice. So we need one more heart container and we're good to go. Now we need, let me look at the map. We need to go over here. We need to get in this area. So remember we have the bug metal, so this shows us where all the bugs are too. There is one more, I think up here, yeah, up there is the last, is another bombable wall, so I'm gonna head over there. You know, like I say real quick, I remember I said I beat this game on the Wii. I got it at midnight sale, and I beat it. Oh, I never pushed this one over. Would you look at that? Oh, I'm going the wrong way though. Yes, I beat it on Wii. Got it on midnight sale, and maybe 70 hours. excuse me, 65 hours playthrough. But I really took my time to get everything. And I didn't use a guide or anything. When I played it. These blue guys are new. They actually take a couple more hits. To kill. We haven't killed anything in a while. Kind of feels good. But there you go. Remember, I get bugs to sell. You use them to upgrade potions. I don't think I'm gonna actually upgrade any of my potions. I don't think I'm gonna need to. I'll just carry some fairies on me. But anyway, what I was saying was I beat it on the Wii, and about 70 hours, 65 hours. I took my time and got everything I can get. And then I played hero mode up until the end of the Lanayru dungeon, basically. So pretty much everything. Oh well, I beat Lanayru dungeon, so that was a weak throw. I beat. Oh, it hit the wall. I beat Lanayru dungeon, so everything, and then I got to around the Isle of Songs where we learned the song, and then I haven't played that. So anything now, from that point to now, I've only done once. So, like the beginning of the walkthrough, the first 35 videos I've done twice, so I really knew what I was doing. Gotta get a lot of those. I really knew what I was doing. This one, for now on, I've done once, so I know what I'm doing, but I don't know it as well. It's gonna still be a little, you know, I'm gonna be looking at my map a little bit more, trying to figure out where I need to go, which I actually prefer. I like, look at that, nice. I need those. You know, I like watching walkthroughs where the guy doesn't really know what he's doing, because it's kind of more fun. To a point, you know. It's like a blind walkthrough. This isn't a blind walkthrough at all, but it's a little less known as of now. Let's put it that way. And I wanted to say real quick, I had a couple videos ago when I did the puzzle to get into the Isle of Songs, I said I was using a guide. That's the only time I'm going to use a guide for this whole game, this whole walkthrough, because I mean I still pretty much know where I'm going. For the most part. I'm gonna forget some stuff though. But the point being, I wanted to say that I got that guide from ZeldaDungeon.net is the website, and that's like the coolest Zelda website I've found. They have guides. Their guides are just very brilliantly written. They're very cool. If you have never been there, you should go check it out. It's an awesome website. For Zelda, they have video walkthroughs. They don't have a Skyward Sword one yet, but they do have a written one. But their Ocarina video walkthrough is 100%, and it's awesome. The guy who does it, I can't remember his name, but he's great. He also did the Majora's Mask one. So anyway, I wanted to give that a little kind of a shout out. That's a good place to go for Zelda information. And so this is where we need to go. You can see all the butterflies, whole bunch. Play your harp. And this starts our trial. Alright, so we come Hit A and go down. Now this is the first trial. This is reminiscent of Twilight Princess, in the beginning of Twilight Princess, when you had to get the tears. This is pretty much the same thing. You have to get these tears, but this has a twist to it. It's actually, you could have to do this a couple times. It's the Silent Realm. That's what they call it. Farore's Silent Realm. You have to undergo spiritual growth. So we need to get 15 tears. Alright, you need to get those. 15 of those. Now what I want to say, there is something else, I'm not sure what they call it. Once I leave this circle it starts, so I can hang here. Well, I guess there's one up there. And that will actually show on the map like beacons where all of these are for 30 seconds. And once you get one of these, once you step out, these guys come to hit you. If they hit you one time, you have to start all over again. But every time you get a tier, they won't move for 90 seconds. But there's also a few twists. These guys have if you walk in this spotlight that they shine, they'll automatically start coming after you again. And there's also some like water you can't walk in, or they'll start coming after you again. So anyway, let's start. And there's also Dusk Relics, which you need 13, I believe, Dusk Relics to upgrade everything in the game. You can only get them in the Silent Realm, and then later in the game you can actually buy them off a merchant, but it's easier to get them now. I think there's like 10 or 11 or so in this area, so you want to try to get as many in this one as you can, because this is the easiest Silent Realm there is to do, so try to get all of them. Alright, so let's start. You see these guys wake and they're going to start coming after you, but once you hit this, you get 90 seconds to walk around. Now you get this light fruit for 30 seconds. You see it shows beacons where all of the tiers are in the map, so you see they're lit up all over the place. So you basically want to run. You still have to watch your stamina. This is a good place to actually have stamina potion. I don't have any on me, but it would actually make sense. So you basically just want to keep getting the tiers and keep getting the light fruits, because light fruits last 30 seconds, tiers last 90 seconds. So a Dusk Relic, here's the Dusk Relics. We'll try to get as many of these as we can on our way through here. We need 13 total for the game. I think there's 10 in here. We don't need to get all 10, even though it would help to get them. We can also run in there to stop them from coming after us. So yeah, these guys, if you run, they'll kind of follow you. If they hear you too, so kind of to keep a wide berth. There's a tier up there. Now, I wasn't the biggest fan of collecting the tears in Twilight Princess. You were killing the bugs, if you remember, and stuff, but in this game it's actually kind of, I don't mind it, which I was, whoa, what? Oh, okay. Sorry. I was kind of surprised that I don't mind it, because you actually, it takes some strategy. You need to get them before they get you. There's a little more to it. So waking water, if you land in this water, it will wake up the guardians. So be careful about this stuff, obviously. So hop on up. It's not bad in this this trial. In future trials, actually, the water will disappear on you. You know, it disappears and then comes back, and sometimes you might not see it. You know, you'll be running where it's not, and all of a sudden it'll appear, and then you'll have to book ass and go get a tear. Alright, so this lights these up. I'm trying to find some dusk relics while I do this as well. I don't think there's anything down here, but I don't know. No. So I want to try to get as many of them as I can. There's one. Alright, so you can see we're filling up the thing on the left there. We got 7. Oh, there's one up there. That's where that piece of heart was originally. So all that water there, you do not want to fall, because if you fall, like I almost did. Come on, Link. Come on. Why is this? Oh man, this thing that seems to be being weird on me. I don't know why my Wiimote's doesn't seem to be working. Oh god. Alright, don't fall, Link. I'm just gonna keep doing this because it's not working. But he's not actually falling. Oh, I gotta hold it. Oh, see, I had to hold it like backwards. Yeah. Emulations, baby. Emulations. Oh, I gotta run back over here. Okay, I got it. Kinda. Alright. I'm holding forward and right to go right, and backwards and left to go back, instead of just going like you would normally go. So that made it very odd. But we got through it. So you gotta do it. You gotta improvise, right? Okay. I know I've complained about this a lot, but not really a complaint, but it's just stating that it's different with this emulator. The Wii remote isn't working exactly as it should, but it's pretty good though. I can't complain too much. I'm able to record because I'm able to run it on my PC, and I'm actually able to run it in a much higher resolution. The game looks awesome on like this in comparison to how it would look on, you know, a normal Wii. Alright, this guy, where you going? See, I'm hoping when that Wii U comes out and they make their Zelda, I'm curious what it's gonna be like. If a game deserves a nice high def treatment, it's Zelda. I'm not a graphic whore or nothing. I don't care too much. Oh, that was horrible. About graphics. Gameplay over graphics, but I mean, to say that you don't want a game to look as good as it possibly could is dumb. There's nothing wrong with great graphics to complement a game. There's a dust relic in that tree. There we go. Nice. Okay, what's going on over here? See how the water dissipates and then it grows, so you want to take your time on this one. No reason to hurry. You got 90 seconds once you get that, so We only need 3 left. Thought maybe there'd be a dusk relic back here. Okay, where are they? Where are they? We need to find some light fruit, and there's one. Okay, there's a couple up there. How am I gonna get up there? Okay. Now there's obviously probably a perfect way to do this, so the last one you pick up is right by, you know, the end or something. Is it but I don't know that way. I'm curious how many we got. 7 already. I think there's 3 left of those dusk relics. Where's this last piece at? Come on. Man, I don't see it. That makes me think it might be behind these trees. This tree line or something. Oh, there it is. It's way over there. Okay, let's go. Now you can see the flower. I didn't say this earlier, but the flower is like wilting up there on the top. That's your timer on how long you have until they wake up. And they actually, we don't have that much. We're running out of time, basically. God, where's this thing at? I think we lost it. There it is. Oh, whew, it's getting close, man. Link has grown. So we are done getting them. We have to make it back. We have 8 dusk relics. That's not bad. Like I said, I think there's 10. But you see the flower's not wilting anymore, so I'm pretty sure that we have all the time we want to get back, but we can still get caught by the ghosts. Those ghost guys, and that shows us where we go, so we want to head here. Okay. So we can still get caught by the ghosts, and we can fall in the water thing, you know, and do that, and they'll wake up. So you still want to be careful on how you proceed here. Man, I really like to get those 2 dusk relics, but I'm okay. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. We got 8 of them, so we only need 5 more total for the rest to upgrade everything we want to upgrade in the game. So that's pretty good. We'll definitely get 5 more to going through the other 2 trials. Alright, sweet. So this is clear sailing from here. Nice. We got water dragon scale. So we can now swim underwater. I haven't seen this guy in a while. Alright, that is nice. So we're moving on. See, there's a goddess cube here. You can use a claw shot to get it later in the game, or I believe you could fall onto there and get it. There's also one up there. That one I think you have to fall off the tree and land on here and walk across. And there's another one I think you can actually get by falling off the tree. Ooh, we got a new enemy that we haven't seen yet. These guys are pretty cool. They take a lot of hits to kill. Wooden shield mob of them. There's also steel ones. There's a couple ways to do this. Couple ways to do it. Probably the easiest way is to actually shield bash them. I'm going to show you one cool way though. You can run up them. Oh, okay. I thought you could. Yeah, I know you can. Maybe he has to. Okay. If you run. Alright, forget the running. You can do it, believe me. But a good way to do it is wait till he attacks you. Shield bash him. And that opens up his attack. Oh, that wasn't good. And that was bad too. Alright. When he dies, he lands on you, so watch out. And you get a heart. You don't get much from killing them. You should get 20 rupees for killing those guys, but you don't. I wish you should. That's crap. But anyway. Anyhow, we are done with this video. That was, we did the Tears of Light. Tears of Farore. So, feeling pretty good. We now have a dragon water scale. So next video we're going to start swimming. Oh yeah, and we're going to try to get what goddess cubes we can. There's 2 or 3 I think that we can get if we do it right. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so that's it for this one. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.